Welcome, adventurers, to the D&D multiverse. This is Carlos Luna.
This is Satine Phoenix.
And we are live here at
Alex Theater.
Alex Theater.
Yes.
Yes, in Glendale, California.
For Lost Odyssey, the book of knowledge. Knowledge. Echo.
It says echo in the script.
It did say echo in the script.
So why are we here exactly?
We are here to play Dungeons and Dragons. We are here to raise money for the Autism Society of America.
That's a really amazing thing. I'm really proud of this whole production. You guys can't see it, but this stage is above and beyond anything that
I want to move the camera, but there's a guy shaking his head, no, I'm not allowed to right now. He's going, no, don't do that. But yeah, we're here to raise money. If you're home watching this right now, you can donate. When you donate, I believe it's going to be open from right now until January 15th.
Yes, and let's see, we've got, it starts tonight to include many more exciting giveaways.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot that we don't have exact list for in this page, but
you'll be entered into giveaways. I think also everyone who donates will receive a special gift from Frog God Games.
Yeah, it's awesome. So we are going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight with an all-star cast. Who do we got?
We have
me.
Well, you kind of asked me, like, who do we got? And I feel like it's when people ask those questions and they already have the answer for it. You just gotta let me interview. You gotta let me do it. Yeah.
Carlos, who do we have?
Satine Phoenix.
That's me.
You're at the top of my list, actually.
Thanks.
Yeah, I
paid him to say that. I donated for him to say that.
Wow. Thank you.
Who else do we got?
TJ Storm.
That's awesome.
Matthew Lillard.
Also awesome.
Xander Genre.
Yes.
Who's that? Really?
She's really snarky. Really sexy.
Yeah.
She's got that, like, she'll hit you in the face.
Yeah,
kind of,
but then also, you also want to, like, take her home to your family and, like, Welch.
Yeah, so we have an amazing cast here today, and this whole thing is dreamed up by Deborah Ann Wall.
Yeah.
I loved Relics and
Rarities. Relics and Rarities. You can say it 10 times fast, but then Beetlejuice comes out. Yes, Relics and Rarities is amazing. Like, I got to see her GM for the first time at the Descent. And then I had the added option, the added benefit of being able to cut together like a little sizzle reel for D&D on that. So I got to see the entire thing up close and personal. And she's just amazing. She's so quick.
Oh, she's quick, and her pacing is excellent.
Oh, yeah.
It's like she's had acting training.
Acting training. Acting.
Acting.
Yeah. What else? What else do we have?
So we have, let's talk a little bit about Roll20.
Yes. Do you know about Roll20?
I do, actually.
I know, yeah, you were about to say, yeah.
But what if I didn't?
What if you didn't?
What could you tell me about Roll20?
Oh, we are having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
But I'll tell them about the Roll20 right now.
Yeah, they can't hear me.
They can't hear you?
I was talking at you most of the time.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Roll20. Roll20 is an online virtual tabletop platform where you can play role-playing games or some board games with your friends and connect. So they actually have this built-in video and voice chat feature in it. So you could actually see the people that you're playing with. And the coolest part is that you can play in browser and you don't need to download anything. So if you're like me, you maybe do your campaign building at a different location. Maybe you do it at work when you're not supposed to be doing that. But you can actually build your game in browser and then play it later on that night, which I love about it.
Yeah, so I started playing Descent into Avernus, and I played 2 games on Roll20, and I love it because all the maps and all the tokens are there, and there's like special little cards and stuff. It helped me prep. I don't have a lot of time in my life to prep, so that was pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's also really cool because, like, you can buy the book and you can do the prep and you can set it all up, but a lot of times, like, you don't have time to do that. And on Roll20, we've already prepped the maps with dynamic lighting and all the tokens are available, and you just go in and you're like, okay, this is the start of the adventure. here's the first thing that we have going on, and you can just click and roll and not have to worry about like all the setup and like all that type of stuff.
Carlos.
Yes.
I don't know if my mic is working.
Okay.
So we're just gonna get a little close. Yeah, no, this is cool. Because friends share, right? It's a cooperative game, Dungeons and Dragons.
It's true. Get off our back.
That's right. Can you tell us a little bit about the community, the Roll20 community?
Yeah, so the Roll20 community it ranges across the board from people who have been playing years, from the beginning of D&D, you know, at the start when they were kids, you know, to people who are new in the community and are just getting into role-playing games. We also have people that, you know, you might be new and you might not have like a group in your area or even people that know how to play. Maybe you don't know how to play. So we also have like find a group features, you know?
That's so great.
Which is so important because like I remember growing up and I wanted to play this game, but I couldn't. Or I thought I couldn't, right?
Yeah.
Because like I didn't have someone to teach me. I don't know enough. I got to buy all the books. I got to do all the things. But you can just go on Roll20, find a group, find people that are already playing, that have done this before, that have played with new people before, and get going today. And accounts are free too.
And so Roll20 actually has some live streams. So if you guys don't know how to play or how to use it, what streams would you recommend them go follow and watch?
Go Roll20 Presents. It is GM'd by Adam Kobal.
He's amazing.
Amazing. He also does GM prep for like new books and stuff. So when a new book comes up, he also does like first looks and like kind of walks you through the Roll20 book and what we have. Also, there's a show called Jace Bellerin Must Die, which has me on it, which is really funny. Rivals of Waterdeep.
Is it the Ravnica one? Because Jace Bellerin?
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering. There's also Rivals of Waterdeep, which I'm also on, which I love. It's a team of all POC, and it is really fun.
Who's game mastering now?
Right now, it is Cicero Holmes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
He is the most charismatic person I've ever met in my entire life. But yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
I just needed a little dreamy moment for that. Cool. So we are raising money. This is a charity event, so please donate. I'm certain there are buttons. Is there a button?
Is it the button right?
Is it
over here? Is that where the button is?
Nobody told us where the button is.
Where's the button?
You have a quest, and the quest is find the button and donate, because this is for an amazing cause.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons is amazing because, you know, people play it for so many different reasons, and one of the reasons is it helps you practice, right?
Yeah.
Practice a lot of different things. Practice being a character, you know, like a personality that maybe you actually feel like in real life, but don't really, or maybe you're a little shy to express or experiment with that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different like masks that you can wear and try, and emotions you can try on in a safe place around like your friends, and really just tell stories, right? Because that's what we're all doing, and you can tell a story in real time, which is amazing. But yeah, like I love Dungeons and Dragons.
We love Dungeons and Dragons.
Do you remember first game?
I don't remember my first game, but I played with these people like for many, many years. And I remember walking into my high school drama club. So I started playing in 1988, 1 million years ago.
This feels like an interview right now.
Let me tell you about this.
Can I interview you?
Okay.
Okay, switch with me. I want to interview
Okay. Oh, shoot.
You got it?
My mic, sorry. Okay.
Cool.
Really, we just wanted to show off this amazing skirt that I'm wearing.
Oh, that is.
I don't know if you've
Look at
seen this.
D&D's sponsored skirt. I love it. I love it.
This
It's
is
so great.
Wild Bang.
It's great.
Okay.
Can I tell you something? You know
Wait.
why I really want to switch?
Why?
Because I got you a present.
Shut your face.
That's your present.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All this is really for you, and I just thought I'd just give you this nice surprise.
That's what friends are for.
I got this thing. It's so cool. Check it out.
What is this?
This is a dice set from Diehard Dice.
There's magnets. Oh, what is all this? I have so many questions.
Okay, yeah. So this is a dice set from Diehard Dice. Okay, no, you can open it up. It's yours. It's a present. Yes.
Oh,
that looks so
baby.
good. Yeah.
Are you kidding
This
me?
one right there.
Take a look at these babies and get my claws in there so you can nice and see all that. So this is gold.
So this is your
purple.
set. This is your set, right?
Everyone has different sets?
Well,
I don't assume that you just got me something.
yes. I did just get you. No, I got everyone. Everyone's getting stuff for sure. I didn't get it. Honestly, I didn't get it at all. Diehard Dice did.
Thank you, Diehard.
Thank you, Diehard Dice. But also, this is your set. But included with your set, they also donated another set for a giveaway as well.
Of the same one?
Yes. So.
We could roll it together if you win it. You could win it. They have to win it, right? How does that work?
There's a
How
giveaway,
does this work?
some type of raffle process in the donation as well.
Okay, so what you're not seeing is, I don't know how they did this, honestly. It is all my hair colors, swirled and metallicized. That's a word. Can you get that?
Can we get it?
Can you get that?
I think we got it.
It's so cool. These are really awesome.
And the other thing that we have this dice box for you. It's from Dog Mite Games.
Dog Mite! Oh, man, this is great. Oh, no way! Oh my God, I hope I'm not making too much noise for the people in the background. Oh my gosh, can I turn it?
Yeah,
turn it.
I think, turn it. Turn it.
Vlania Umvara.
How do you pronounce it? I can't do that.
Vlania Umvara. Vlania.
Vlania.
Umvara. You can roll your R's?
I can roll my R's.
That's right.
Thank you.
But it also has my name in case someone's like, who the heck is Vanya?
Well, who the heck is Satine Phoenix?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, that's what, like, for anyone who doesn't, so anyone who doesn't know Satine Phoenix, can you tell the people at home, like, who you are, what you do?
Well, I'm an artist. So I'm an artist and I'm a storyteller. I do a lot of consulting for stories. I do Dungeon Master coaching.
Okay.
I do player coaching on my Patreon, and I run games. I'm a professional dungeon master.
Yes.
It sounds weird saying it out loud, but this is what I'm doing now. Yeah, it's really great. And I do workshops, and I teach people and companies basically the importance of storytelling in their stuff. So say there's an ad agency that wants to figure out how to weave story in. I teach story structure for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and team building. Dungeons and Dragons is great for team building.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah. That's what I do.
What is the name of your entire thing that you do though? Is it Gilding Light, right?
Okay, so I am a Renaissance woman.
Yeah,
I do a lot of things. I do a lot of things.
I can't turn a corner without seeing you.
I have a lot of energy.
Yes.
And I have a lot of artistic things that I like to do. So I'm writing a book right now on how D&D saved me from trauma and PTSD.
Oh, wow.
And also I have a production company that focuses on the art of storytelling via fantasy, and that's called Gilding Light. Right now we're doing live stream games, but further I have little like vignettes, little short videos, and I'm trying to figure out different ways to tell Dungeons and Dragons style stories. Yeah.
The Dungeons and Dragons structure your way, or the way that you found to help other people to find their voice.
Exactly, but also, I'm a comic book artist and I'm a nonfiction writer, so, there are lots of different things. I went to art school for 2D animation, 3D animation, and stop motion animation.
Oh, wow.
I do sculpture. So basically, over my entire time, I just want to do all of the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what Gilding Light is. It's basically showing you here's this storytelling and fantasy and, over time, obviously I don't have a million things out, I just started it this year.
Yeah.
But you'll be able to, over time, see all these different ways to absorb fantasy stories.
That is phenomenal. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
You want to switch right now, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. Okay, let's switch.
That's our switch song.
It sounds a lot like the Super Mario song.
You know what? I thought that.
We have copyrights on both, so it doesn't really matter.
I made it my own. It was like fan art.
We have our next person. So this entire segment is called, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you rolling? We are interviewing all the people, if you're just tuning in, all the people that we'll be playing tonight. Up next, we have Kate Welch.
The saucy, the sassy. What other S words can we find?
Snarly.
Snarly, that's a word.
Oh, snarky,
You are
Yeah,
snarky.
sorry.
Yeah.
There's a big stage. You gotta run across it. Hey. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
So,
What do you wanna talk about?
we told everyone how great you are.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So now you have to entertain us with stories of your.
Yes. Yeah, the young ones, you sit quietly and I will tell you.
Oh, the
about
voice change. The voice change. That's
yes.
weird. I wasn't expecting that.
I was just last night doing dungeon mastering for the Dungeons and Dragons versus Rick and Morty box set. So there's like I can't get it. I'm like Rosie might sound a little bit like Rick tonight.
Can we talk a little bit about the sneak peek that I got?
Yeah.
That was
we
the
can
first time.
We can spend the rest of the time talking about that because that was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That box set is insane.
It is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was a glorious team effort, but I'm happy to have been lead designer on it, and it's nuts. And you got to play one of our original characters, not seen in the show, but still a fan favorite.
Can I say it?
Yes.
Meat face.
Meat face.
Meat face.
Meat face. Meat
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I'm playing Meat face. That's how his mouth looks.
I've seen
Someone just gift this right now and zoom in.
I have to tell you, I've seen like, I don't know, 4 or 5 people play Meat Face now, and you have crushed it. You have dominated Meat Face. There is no other Meat Face to me. It is Satina's Meat Face.
Well, let's talk about how to meat face.
Well, I don't know if we have time to talk about that right now. I don't know.
Okay, real quick though, it's in the face because his face goes really wide like this, so you have to really talk.
It's also probably about meat too.
Yeah, there's definitely.
Yeah, so you got it. You got it.
Yes.
Yeah, always.
Tell us about you, for people who don't know who you are.
Hi. I am a game designer on Dungeons & Dragons, and I have been on Acquisitions Incorporated's The C Team, playing the character that I will be playing tonight, which is the Lightfoot Halfling Shadow Monk, Rosie Beestinger.
Rosie Beestinger.
Rosie Beestinger.
Family name.
What can I? It is. It is a family name, as it turns out. Yes. There's a lot of Beestinger family out there.
A lot of stingers out there.
Yeah, a lot of stingers out there. But yeah, Rosie is the character that I've been playing for C Team, and is definitely my alter ego if I was like a really kick-ass grandma. Awesome. I think everybody needs a kick-ass grandma alter ego. Everybody. I highly recommend it.
That's her professional opinion.
That's right. I've been a game designer at Dungeons & Dragons since February of 2018, so almost 2 years now. I was lead designer with Mike Merles on Ghost of Saltmarsh, and now most recently this Dungeons & Dragons versus Rick and Morty box set, which is coming out on the 19th. Depending on when you see that, that might be in the past or the future. But yeah, I'm very, 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 very excited. I also worked a bunch on Avernus, and I've had the pleasure of being there for every part of the production of a bunch of products now, and it's been a blast. It's really cool.
Congratulations.
Speaking of products,
Thanks.
we got you something. Well, Satine got you
No,
something.
he got it.
Well, I got you something.
You said it like Satine, like it's Satan plus Satine.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
I
that's
like
what
that
it is.
A lot,
That's how I
actually.
learned it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
All right, what is this? Oh my God, this is beautiful. Should I show?
Yes,
Should
please.
I show?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, this is, oh my gosh, and it has my name on the back.
Yeah, the dice box is from Dogmite Games.
Oh, wow.
And your dice are from Diehard Dice.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh wow. Okay, so these dice, I don't know if they're gonna show up on camera.
So you can put them here.
I can put them here. All right.
And then we will look at them.
Beautiful. They are color coded to my lovely Rosie's outfit. It's got the white of her silver hair and the purple of her ass-kicking robes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's really awesome. Thank you.
Let's
Wait,
look at
there's-
the cover of that.
We can do that here too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can we
And then it go.
we go like that. Ah, it's like a sandblasted a design into it.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah, it's
so
like-
pretty.
Plus magnets.
And magnets plus magnets. Where could you go wrong?
That's right.
It's all perfect.
Yeah, that's from Diehard Dice. I want their tagline to be Yippee-ki Play. I think that works. From,
yeah.
Right, from like Die Hard,
That's
Yippee-ki-yay.
free.
Yippee
You
ki
gave that
play
to
mother roller.
Well, yes. Yes. Yes,
I'll see myself out.
I was trying very hard not to say that, but yes.
So let's see. We have, okay, so the cool thing about this is there's another copy.
There is another copy
Of what?
of what you just received.
What?
Yes, they've also donated it to the giveaways as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what are the giveaways? For those who don't know, and also me.
So there's a lot of. So I'm not positive on how it works, but I know everyone who donates at some level gets entered into some type of giveaway or something like that.
All right. Yeah. Great. And it's on Tiltify is where the fundraiser is happening.
Okay.
So.
Is this also for the Autism Society of
Yeah.
America?
Yeah. So if you donate, then you are entered. Is that how it works?
Yes, correct.
We are getting it live right now. Answers are happening right now.
Yeah, check
This
one,
just
two. Yeah,
This
is
just in.
some of the fun.
Donations enter into things.
There's a hurricane coming. You need to evacuate
LA.
Alex.
Interesting.
Save the dice first. Thanks.
So for those of you who are just coming in right now and going, what on earth is happening on Geek and Sundry? You are here for the Lost Odyssey event called
The Book of Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. You guys didn't tell me we were doing this.
We just heard about the Echo a couple minutes ago.
So basically, we are raising money for the Autism Society of America, and you can donate. I believe there is a button. Do you see we have a monitor here, but it's very far away. I
might be a
don't know
button.
where the button is. But please find the button, donate. This is an amazing event. We
It's
have
the top left
world-class, amazing players. 2 of them are walking in the audience right now.
And one of them is the mystery guest, but the only mystery is what the hell he's doing here.
Whoa.
I stole your joke.
Wow. You took that opportunity very quickly. No one was talking to you. And you decided to just steal that gentleman's joke. And then,
He's very upset with me.
as soon as it's live, he flew a long way to be here
I'll pay for that one
and
later.
probably had that joke the entire time on the plane.
Just blew it for
Wrote it down on a napkin, showed the person next to him. I feel bad.
And that's just a itsy bitsy taste of what you're about to see.
We have another guest. We unfortunately have to say goodbye.
No, it's fine.
Take your goodies.
I'm really busy. I gotta go.
Take your goodies.
Oh, I take my goodies.
Your glasses match the dice roller.
Who is next?
Yeah, they do. Who's next? Let's get Kate off this stage as fast as humanly possible.
Did the person who just left?
We're actually going to talk a little. Up next, we have Xander Genre, but let's talk a little bit more on Roll20. Roll20 is one of our main sponsors. I actually work for Roll20.
Oh, you can tell us all about Roll20.
I know all about Roll20.
Yeah.
I play games on Roll20. I build games on Roll20. I stream games on Roll20. It is an amazing community to be a part of. I love interacting with people. They tweet at me. They comment on the forums. Everyone has been so nice. So I've worked there for actually today. No joke. Today is my 1-year anniversary at Roll20.
Happy anniversary
Thank you.
to you.
We're the only ones singing right now. But what is so great about that is the other day I was just like, hey, thank you so much for throwing this Lost Odyssey event for my 1-year anniversary. It just means a lot.
They're always thinking about you.
Yeah.
That's the kind of players that you can find on Lost Odyssey.
Yeah. And the best thing about Roll20 is you can play your game like that day. You can start your game that day.
I did.
If you play Dungeons and Dragons and you start a character sheet, you can literally just click on the sheet and it will roll the dice for you.
Dad, is that new? I clicked a button recently and it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to like program it.
Do the thing, or if you want, you can program it if you want to do that. Like if you want to roll 20 dice at one time, you can definitely do that. For sure. But yeah, building your character's easy. Connecting with your friends is easy. It's all in browser.
You can upload your own maps and such. So as a dungeon master, you can organize your own homebrew campaign. Or if you're like me and you're like, I want to play Descent into Avernus, and then you buy the whole pack, and it has all the maps, and it has character cards, and it has tokens for you to drop on. It has a Fog of War feature. I'm very excited about it.
The Fog of War?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in case you didn't know how Fog of War works, like if there's certain things on the map that you don't want your players to see in real time, even though you're miles apart in different places, or maybe you're in the same room, you can click a little button, check a little box, and then you get a Fog of War and it covers it, and it's only revealed from where your tokens are.
So tell me a little bit about subscribing.
Subscribing to the site, you can set up a free account today. Yeah. Oh, for dynamic lighting. Yes. Dynamic lighting is a subscription. Thank you so much. You're better at this than I am.
It's on the picture.
Yeah. If you want to use dynamic lighting, that is for subscribers, and there's different levels that you can subscribe to have that. We do have our next guest, the next player. I got to hang out with almost a year ago also. It's Xander Genre.
Look at those
Yeah.
I know, right?
Great.
Channeling my inner
Wow.
Satine Phoenix.
We are going to
Hello.
have so much fun.
I'm so excited for this. I'm excited that this is happening too, so I can get some of that nervous energy out.
Yeah.
Ready to go, adventure.
Yeah, because you release your nervous energy usually in a different way. Can you tell everyone what
Wait,
you
what?
do?
Oh, yes. I do library bards?
Yes.
Singing? Yes, okay. So I was like, were you there?
What was that?
I don't know.
The other thing.
The other thing, yes, I'm a library bard, which we are a nerd parody band, and so we just shot our music video for D&D, our parody of TNT.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to be coming out soon, but you can check the full album out on Spotify or YouTube or anywhere else. iTunes.
Congratulations.
Thank you, yeah.
I met Xander like a year ago. I had this
Isn't that crazy how fast that went?
Yeah, that entire thing was so weird.
It was.
So, Xander had this great idea where he wanted like, he's like, I love D&D. I want my mother and her friends to play D&D. And we went to Wisconsin, a small town in Wisconsin.
I'm so sorry.
It was very cold.
It was winter. It was like December.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
very
boy.
cold. We met up at a comic book shop, and
Yeah.
then we went to the
Chimera
studio.
comic books.
And your mother is hilarious.
Thank you.
She is the most genuine person. She's so funny. And it's like her friends from like the bar were just hanging out,
Yeah.
and they all brought too much food for us, even though like they were.
They made like
Amazing.
taco dip and a hot plate and.
So there were a bunch of moms
Yeah.
being moms.
Yep.
Bunch of moms being moms.
And the best part,
best.
their addition to the game was a coffee mug full of Baileys at the table for each one.
Yes, which we didn't say. We didn't say
Right,
that in the video.
Mom
But
juice.
yes, that's definitely
Mom
was
juice.
in there. Mom juice.
Speaking of,
What?
not, I'm not good at segues.
No, it's all good. They're hard
But I have
to
things
navigate.
that'll make up for all of that.
Ooh,
Here are things
These are
things.
presents.
They're presents?
They're presents.
from him.
Ooh.
Well, from both of us.
Oh,
Well,
thank
actually
you.
from
You
Die Hard.
shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
magnetic.
Dogmite.
Whoa, it's a potion. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, uh-oh.
It's okay.
Ricky Huckster and my name.
This one right there.
I know it's so hard to
sorry.
concentrate. There's so many things happening.
It's a lot that's going on. And then it's got like
That
glass.
is beautiful.
potion.
And magnets.
That's incredible. This looks like poison though, so maybe don't drink that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
so cool. And then,
So you got to open that.
all right, so we've got Diehard Dice. Whoa!
Oh, those
Wow!
are really cool.
That's like
These are
I don't-
gorgeous.
how
They
do
look
they-
like abyssal or infernal or something.
yeah.
So these are really cool. They're donated by Diehard Dice and Dogmite Games.
Yay!
This. You guys
Oh,
can see
Dogmite.
this. And there are multiple. There's another set
Okay.
that will be put into the giveaway, that into the Tiltify fundraiser that fans can win.
Amazing.
So please donate. This is an amazing event, and this is a really beautiful cause to raise awareness for.
opens, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a
I think
rolling
it's,
tray?
Yeah, it's a magnet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just so you know what it is.
it's a dice box.
It's a dice box rolling tray.
So yes, please donate. There's a button. We heard there's a button to click. You should
It's,
do
I
that.
think it's over your head, actually. Other side. Actually, it's
Over my head.
Zan-
Everything is over my head.
it's over Zan-
Oh my
like that Free
goodness.
song. Yes. Well, why don't you tell people, you have a lot of irons in the fire. You do a lot of things. Yeah, you do.
I need
Like-
a nap.
Please.
I can take a hint. All right.
Yeah, so you have a lot of irons in the fire.
Yes.
Tell, so people who don't know or are not familiar with you, you
Yes.
can let them know like some other stuff that you're into.
First of all, how
Like,
dare you?
How,
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff over at Geek and Sundry. Most notably, we did Relics and Rarities with Deborah Ann Wall, and this is the character I played in that, Ricky Huckster. And so that's who I'll be playing tonight, and he's just a greedy little gnome that's a potions master, but really is a druid flavored to be a potions master. And then, yeah, I do LA by Night, the Vampire the Masquerade one. We just have a new Eberron show that's coming out on D&D.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's filmed through Saving Throw, and so it's
love them.
Dark Lanterns, and I play Waltz, who is a Mark of Healing halfling exotic dancer bard,
No way.
and also secret agent.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's
so
great.
Yeah, and then just a lot of stuff is happening. Let's see, I play Geist every Friday over at Q Times, and then Library Bards has been incredible. We were touring for this past year.
So you're touring.
Yes.
You're a D&D parody-esque.
Yeah.
Original
we're all
Stu?
nerds.
Yeah.
Parody.
Yeah, and then yes.
What are the fans like? Where are the fans like?
Yeah, so when we tour, most of the time we're doing conventions. So
Yeah.
we do either Comic-Con, sci-fi literature conventions, or anime conventions, which is great. I love all of that stuff. Very different audiences. The sci-fi fans are wild. They totally get into it.
Really?
They're so,
I would not.
right?
I would not expect
the
that.
anime fans, this is generalization, but for the
Yeah.
most part, anime audiences are very much, I'm having a good time. Yes, this is very good. Leaving us on stage to go like, give us more.
Well, this was great talking to you.
Yeah,
Thank
sorry.
you. I can't wait to see you play tonight. I can't wait to see you.
I'm very excited.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
Thank you for stopping by. We have to go to.
Yeah.
Yes,
Take
those are
these
yours.
to
Thank
your
you.
space. Don't forget your D4. You're going to
My
need
caltrip.
it. It only hurts a lot. So for those of you who are just getting here, you are here at Lost Odyssey, the book of knowledge. Knowledge. Gotta say
Knowledge.
knowledge. We are here to raise money and awareness for the Autism Society of America. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeon Master is Deborah Ann Wall. So please donate. There are a lot of giveaways. We have all sorts of prizes. And we are sponsored by Roll20 and Meetup.
Speaking of meetup,
I
thank
did
you so
it.
much.
I did
Thank
it.
you.
I'm
I
single.
did a
I get it.
segue.
Yeah, you did a segue.
Yeah, I was doing
That
a
was great.
segue.
Yeah, you did a segue. You did a
Speaking of
segue.
meetup, get out. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you on stage.
Oh, see you.
So I love Meetup
Yes.
because I don't know if a lot of people even know where a lot of this live streaming came from.
Yeah.
But in 2007, I moved to Australia. And
As
was
you
like,
do.
As you do.
A lot of people were moving to Australia in 2007.
Is a thing. And my ex and I, we wanted to meet other adults. We wanted to play games. This is before gaming was popular, right? So this was 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, wow.
And we didn't drink, so we didn't want to go to bars. And we're like, well, how do we meet people?
Yeah.
And I think I just Googled how to meet people. And it said meetup.com. So in Australia, in Sydney, Australia, we went to a game store for International D&D Day.
So what did you do? What do you do on Meetup.com? Like, how does
on
that work?
Meetup.com, you can go there and you can type in whatever interest you have. If you
Oh.
want to meet people that like to go hiking at 10,000 feet and barbecue, I'm sure that you could find people that do that. In Los Angeles, you go to the LA Tabletop Gamers. I made that one. Ding. Yeah, ding. So I moved back from there and was looking for some D&D groups. And then Meltdown Comics was like, you should run stuff at Meltdown Comics. And so I did that. We were looking for people to join us. And so I made the LA Tabletop Gamers.
And so
This is 2010, by the way.
when you say made, you're just like, you go on Meetup.com, you can make a group that invites people?
Yeah, you can. So basically, if you can't find it, you can make it. And that was pretty magical because I'm all about, like, if no one else is doing it, I have a responsibility to make it happen so that other people out there who want to do those things can. So I facilitated the Hollywood meetup of the Dungeons and Dragons groups.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and now we've got over 2,000 people, I think. Yeah, and then there's another group in the Valley, and that's like 1,600 people or something. It is so beautiful, and you can sign up for games. You can just go there and talk to people and just meet other people in the community and do your own games. It is very versatile. I highly recommend it.
Yeah. So besides gaming, you can do just about, you can find
Anything.
whatever.
Yoga, if you want to go watch. I met my second husband on it. Seriously?
Seriously?
Seriously, on the Freaks, Geeks, and Nerds.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We were just like, you want to go watch Transformers, and then we were together for like 3 years. So I do recommend it. He's wonderful. We're
And
still
Michael
friends.
Bay, yeah. So.
Yeah. Thanks, Michael Bay. But yeah, so meetup.com is a really good place. It's a safe space. You know, you register, and like I think I personally am on 8 different groups, some like all women's nerd groups. It's really cool. So yeah, go check it out, meetup.com.
Yeah, I've actually never done anything like that, but like as I get older and I have an interest, it's kind of like your interests were your interests when you were a kid for a long time, and then you're like, oh, well, I want to be, there's an entire life that I have been interested in, you know what I mean? And I haven't explored any of this, but starting is so hard, and especially like finding people, because as you get older, like your friends get smaller, your friends pool gets smaller and smaller. So
but
like
you're still interested in
exactly,
a lot of different things.
and like making friends is hard as you get older.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about the game stores, right? The game stores are places where you can go to meet other people who maybe this is the only thing you have in common, but the value is in how different everyone is and all the different backgrounds that everyone comes from, and they all meet up for this one game. And so that's another reason why I like meetup.com. I get to meet people from all walks of life. That's awesome. Speaking of people from all walks of life.
Okay, security, I'm gonna need you.
I see you, beautiful people.
I'm told that we have our next guest.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is... Hi.
Hi, that's a Lillard in the house.
Matthew Lillard. Hey, how are you?
Enchanté.
No, thank you.
Okay, he's just gonna do that in front of me, so that's
I'm gonna pull up my pants before I sit down because that's what old guys do. All right, here I am. Hi.
How long have you been playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Before he was born, for
Before
sure.
I was born.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
What year?
Oh.
So
I want to know.
Before you were born, for sure.
Before 80?
I laugh at your 80. I laugh at your 80. Yes, before 80.
Oh wow.
So like
Okay.
70.
We're like the same, actually.
Probably 78.
Okay.
You
79?
win.
You win.
You won Dungeons and
that.
Dragons.
You won Dungeons
I'm
and
the
Dragons.
oldest man here by like a
Everyone-
country mile.
You look
Yes.
fantastic
Yeah.
for 1,000.
Thank you very
You look
much.
really good, you know, and that wheelchair that they brought out looks great. on
Listen, you
It's
can't
awesome.
see it, you can't judge it.
It's decked out.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Why don't you tell us about yourself? If for people who
You guys-
are at home and don't know who this is, I laugh at you.
I'm Matthew Lillard, star of stage and screen.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. My name is Matt Lillard. I have so many things to tell you. I have 3 children. Been married 20 years in Hollywood, which is crazy. I'm 6'4". I turned 50 in January, which I'm a little freaked out about. What else can I tell you about me? I have a learning disability.
Okay.
I grew up obese. Trying to share all the things
Yeah, you're doing great.
about me.
You're a director.
I'm a director. I directed a movie called Fat Kid Rules the World.
Saw that in theater.
I've been in lots of movies. I was in Scream. My first movie I was ever in was called Serial Mom. I was in
Serial Mom.
Scooby-Doo. I played
course.
Shaggy in Scooby-Doo. So that's my job. But I just have a weird job, and
But I did
it's just a job.
But you also do this other
Oh, yes, I do.
project that's super cool.
It is very fun. So if you don't know, I started 3 years ago a company called Beetle and Grimm's with 4 of my best friends. There's 5 of us. And it's my gaming group that I started playing with since I was 21 years old. We started playing again when I was 21. I played as a kid. When everyone else stopped playing, I stopped playing because I didn't have the courage to keep playing even though I wanted to. And then started playing again at 21. Like I said, I'm almost 50. And the guys I started playing with at 21, we started a company called Beetle and Grimm's. And our job is to make incredible gaming experiences in one platinum box set. So everything that Dungeons and Dragons does now, we produce and sell these platinum box experiences. And we are...
So cool. I
Yes.
just did an
You
unboxing.
did- how was it?
Oh,
Did you like it?
man, I got the platinum one, and then it comes with the infernal machine, and
Yeah,
I was,
yeah.
like driving it around my living room.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
We're
The
super
maps,
proud of it.
Though.
Yeah, the maps are incredible. The soul coin's incredible.
Yeah.
Like our belief is that if the DM or if everyone chips in and buys this box, for us, we spend about 2 years playing a campaign, and if everyone chips in and we can elevate your game experience, you're going to have more fun. Your DM's going to have a better time DMing you, and that just continues to support the gaming community, the RPG experience, and will keep bringing people back, not only to our brand, but around the table, which, in my opinion, is sort of what the world needs more of.
It was really interesting because I was playing it on Roll20.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was able to play on Roll20 and also use, because I do everything over the screen, and so I got to show them some of the stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so I multi-platform that.
Oh, that's good.
I was actually I was at Stream of Many Eyes.
Right.
And I was in the green room.
That's 2 years ago, right?
2 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, okay, yeah.
I was in the green room when you guys went live.
Oh,
when
yes?
Beetle Grim went
Were
live.
you there?
I was like
Isn't that funny?
one of two people, and you were doing a streaming video, and you're like, we're live, and like the camera comes on, and I'm like, we did it, and you're like, I don't know that guy. And then you just like ended the stream.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, the funny thing is that we at Stream of Many Eyes literally pushed go on our very first Waterdeep box, which was awesome. We sold out right after, about 2 weeks after it came out, we sold that box out, and they're expensive. So we only make 1,000 units. They're very collectible. They're highly curated, and we put a lot of time and passion and love into them. And we only sell 1,000. So that first one, about 2 weeks after we sent out the first one, it sold out. Wow. And this one sold out a month before we released. So
Speaking of boxes.
what's that? Let me see the goods.
Those are for you.
I'm playing actually tonight at my namesake, Beetle and Grimm's, which is our company. I'm playing the character. Am I allowed to announce it? Oh.
I think so.
Wait, what?
I'm playing character Beetle tonight. So he talks.
Yeah.
Which do I open first?
Diehard Dice.
Okay.
So we have Diehard Dice. Whoa!
I didn't see
No, that's so good. All right, we're gonna start with the first part.
Okay.
All right.
So this is donated by Diehard Dice.
God bless
crafted
them.
Just for you.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Is there a piece of my? Oh.
This is who you are in dice form.
Yes. This is your character in dice form.
Okay. This is
So
Beetle.
you can actually hold it.
Let
so
there be. Oh, you want to see it that way? No, I'm gonna.
Okay, you can do whatever you want. That's amazing.
Ah!
Arr.
By the way, I just ate Doritos, which they were delicious. Ah!
That's
Diehard
awesome.
Dice.
Yes.
Ooh,
and-
with good weight.
And the extra
Okay,
other
15.
thing.
That will stay.
That's nice. So the extra other thing is they have donated a duplicate for the giveaways on Tiltify. For the
Oh,
fundraiser.
delicious. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And what is that going towards?
That is going towards the
Autism?
Autism Society
Okay, good.
of America.
So I will start the bid at $500 for those dice.
Is that how that works?
For the dice
Yeah.
that they donated in
Yeah,
your
I
name.
will bid on those dice, and I'll start at $500.
We need to figure out what the rules are.
Yes.
So can I buy my dice? I will buy my dice. And/or if you want to outbid me, which would be incredible, go for it. But
Yeah, you definitely get in a bidding war.
yeah, $500, $600. I'll go 600.
This man is maniacal.
I'll go
He
600.
is
I have a
down to
job
raise
right now.
money.
I have a job. I'm on Good Girls. I'm on a television show right now called Good Girls on NBC.
Yes.
So I can spend $600 for the Autism Society, which I'd be happy to
Thank
support.
you.
So I'd
Thank
happily.
you kindly.
And by the way, I hope I never see those dice. And if you buy those dice, I'll sign them.
Oh.
I'll sign them. I'll call you. I'll bless them. I'll bless your dice. So if you want to buy them and donate to the Autism Society,
giving giver,
I would
man.
happily be outbid. And can I share this now?
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
This is
Watch this, watch.
amazing. Can you see that? I don't know if you know that. But this is what I call, my name is Beetle. He's the greatest dungeon delver ever. All you have to do is ask me, I'll tell you. You, sir, are useless. This is amazing.
Yeah, magnetized.
Well,
and
I think
then you can see.
I'm not
actually
leaving.
we have to say
I'm
goodbye.
not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Okay, they told me this might happen.
I'm not leaving.
Okay, the fire extinguisher, please. If someone can bring
I
that up.
am.
we need a bag of Doritos on the
Okay.
side of the
He,
stage, please.
he has a sleeping bag that he brought earlier, and it's under the desk.
Look at the back. Look at the back. Look at the back.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
See
Oh
it? I told you, look at his face.
my God. This is amazing.
No, so that's from Dogmite.
This is
Yes.
Dogmite. God bless.
Very
Thank
cool.
you so much. This is awesome. And if anyone wants to, I love this. If anyone wants to buy this, I will sell it for autism. I mean, I'll auction that
There's
off.
a lot happening.
Well, I just want to say
Yeah,
that I would
that's
love, I mean, the reason we're here tonight to have this incredible time, it's incredible adventure, but we're here to do something.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if we can move the needle for anyone on the spectrum, I will push as hard as I can to make that happen.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
Thank you
we're
for
gonna
Thank you so much. Enchanté.
get everyone on social media.
I'm kissing my own hand, by the way. That's
Yes,
legal.
that was very nice.
That's not a Me Too moment.
It's like I'm not here.
my
It's
hand.
like I'm invisible. It's like I'm. But you kissed your own hand, and
I know, that's the point.
I was
Thank you
promised
so
that
much, you
kiss my
guys.
I'll
hand.
see you on stage.
Didn't happen.
That Matthew Lillard, he's a hoot. But you know else who's a hoot?
Ben.
Ben is another
Ben
hoot.
from Sirenscape.
He also makes lots of noises.
Lots of funny noises.
Yes. And look at how amazing
Oh my God.
he is. Oh, hello.
Greetings. Am I allowed to? Oh, royalty.
Hello, hello. Have a seat.
Trick is sitting down.
Well, Bard,
There you go, it worked.
you are a Bard. Yeah, that recorder's the biggest recorder I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
Insert inappropriate jokes there.
Make it up on your own.
Ben, for people who might not know you or what you do, can you let everyone know?
I'm the creator and CEO of Sirenscape.
Yay!
Can you? What is Sirenscape?
Yes. What is Sirenscape?
Yeah, what is Sirenscape?
Sirenscape is the app I'll be using tonight to make the beautiful ambiences and the cool sound effects and the really awesome kind of movie-like soundtrack to tonight's game.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
You're like a live DJ.
I am.
Yeah.
Here I am. It's going to sound amazing. It's a super good show.
What's your background? How do you get into something like?
I am a pianist and a musician and an opera singer and a sort of geeky gamer. Yeah, an opera singer. I've sung quite a lot, yeah. So for me, it's kind of, gaming is all about drama and storytelling and relationships and death.
Can you give
Quite
us
a
a
lot,
little
so-
like sample?
Yeah,
I'd blow the mic, darling. I'd blow
That's true. No, that's
Okay,
true. That's
okay,
true.
okay.
That's true.
I guess we have to pay for that. How can you tell me how? What's the process to add
Yeah.
Sirenscape to like your game?
Yeah. So you've got Sirenscape sitting open on the table. It's an app. You're somehow in your game you ended up in a tavern. So you like frantically type in tavern into the search field, and there's kind of actually a few of them. There's a seedy tavern and a friendly tavern. You're like, oh, it's a friendly tavern. So you bring that up and you just hit tavern. And the whole sound of the tavern environment is there, people drinking, people burping, laughing, and some bards are in the corner and they're playing some music, and that sort of environment fills the table space. Then in your story, you're into pathetic fallacy, so you want some rain, so you type storm into the search field, and then all these rain things and thunder, so you turn some of those on and it starts raining and thundering.
While the tavern's
Still going, yeah. And people are like, oh.
So you don't have to stop it.
You don't have to
it's
stop
still
it,
going.
no. That's kind of the point. And then, since the characters are only first level, you type in red dragon and make that go, and everyone dies. And
As you do.
and there's epic sound and dragon roars and women and children crying and men weeping as they
Oh,
die.
yeah, actually there is. But it was really cool because, you know, there was the Waterdeep pack that I played a lot
Yes.
for Sirens.
Yeah.
And also the Chult adventure.
Yes,
The Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah,
like
that's
that
right.
Jungle, like that was really, really cool.
Super. The whole point of Sirenscape was literally just for me, just to try and keep the attention of the Dungeon Master on the players, because it's a social game. We're here to meet with our friends, as you've been talking about. And for me, getting my playlists and trying to run YouTube and discs and MP3s and all this sort of stuff was taking my attention away, and it wasn't quite right. And so we've just made Sirenscape as simple as you can possibly get it. And yeah, if you're searching for an adventure which you're improvising, or yeah, if you've got one of our published adventures for D&D, we've got Dungeon of the Mad Mage, Dragon Heist. We're about to release Avernus, which is super cool. Two really important chunks of that are actually turned on just today for our subscribers, which is super cool. I've gone seriously Mad Max since I'm Australian, and there's like some epic electric guitar. So yeah, in those adventures, you just literally click, kind of come to the bold heading where it says, you know, now the players explode because beholders try and eat them. You just click that button, and all that prep's done for you.
Speaking of beholders, I'm the cutest one.
Yes.
I'm the cutest one on Sirenscape.
You are. You're in the Dragon Heist adventure as a gazer, and it's super cool. So
very
search it out. It's absolutely
So
excellent.
you actually recorded the different people from Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. Chris Perkins does Xanathar. which is just amazing. Chris Lindsay does sort of the troll right at the beginning of, spoiler, it's not really a spoiler, but there's a troll right at the beginning in the Yawning Portal, but yeah. And so that was super fun.
What type of prep did you do for this event? Because you're going to be doing the sound for for a game, for a live game,
So it's not a published adventure. So Deborah just gave me sort of the different locations she's likely to go to if the players participate and cooperate in any way, which is always possible. And so I, searched around in the app for some different environments that might suit those different places. And there's a little thing in Sirenscape, you can make a playlist to make all the different places you want available, because there's so much content in there. So I've just got all those kind of like sort of 9 sound sets available and ready to go. And then depending on when we get to a place or what sort of how spooky it is, I might start a location. We've got a special sound set that's just horror elements, some of those deep kind of groaning sounds and some spooky skittering of insects. Not that there might be any horror at all. And and so that prep is ready for me. So I've sort of got available on hand what I need, and then I'm just going to improvise and play. And it's all just got to be there, because I want to be looking and I want to basically follow the game and enjoy the spectacle rather than be head buried in the sound the whole time.
And if people want to sign up, they go to Sirenscape.com?
Yeah, it's super easy. So just go to Sirenscape.com. There's all the info. You can actually search in iOS in the iTunes store there. All those places I mentioned before, the Tavern and the Storm and the Dragon, actually free. You don't have to register or anything. You can just run the app and give them a try. And then, you can buy adventure sound packs or subscribe to unlock everything if you want. And if you're playing online, we've also got a solution for online play called the Sirenscape Online Player.
No,
we have
a lot to talk
Okay,
about.
we're going to
we have a lot to talk about.
We actually have our next guest. Ben, thank you so much.
Oh, pleasure. I'm going to head up to the desk and have some fun tonight. So listen out for those. Lovely. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Ben.
Oh my goodness.
I can talk to everyone forever here.
know.
They only give
We
us
have a very short amount of
They only give us like
time.
5 minutes. What's up with that? Who's our next guest?
TJ. Wait, I gotta do it. TJ Storm. I did it. Did I just do it right? TJ Storm is up right here. Now, he's in a very lovely outfit. I feel like we should ask him about what is going on. Hi, TJ Storm.
Hello.
What do we have here? What is your character? I've never seen you in an outfit like this before.
My character is a warrior of the samurai caste, so that is all I'll say. He is not Japanese, though. He is not even human, but he's the samurai class, so that's where we're at.
Awesome.
Oh, cool. TJ, for people who do not know you, who are not familiar with what you do, can you tell me what you do, what you're doing out there?
Absolutely. I'm an actor primarily. I do all kinds of stuff, but I'm known largely for performance capture and motion capture. So I'm Godzilla. I'm the Predator. I'm Darth Vader. I have been Iron Man. I've been Rocket Raccoon. I've been Baby Groot, Teenage Groot. I've been all kinds of really fun characters, and I've done tons and tons of video games. I've probably been doing performance capture and motion capture longer than anybody in that field. It's fun. I love it.
Wow.
And you have a great voice.
Thank you. I was about to say that. Like you have the money voice. Like, I just want you to read the back of a cereal box so I can go to sleep. Like, that's how good it is.
High fructose.
Yes, thank you.
It's fun. I get to do video game voices as well, and it's a blast. Playing in the video game world, playing Dungeons and Dragons, it's all play. Even when you're in front of the camera, when you're in the special effects rooms, it's all play, and that's what we get to do. We're lucky that we get to do it all the time, and we get to do it here tonight. This is going to be amazing.
And speaking of play, something that you might need to play is some dice. This is a present for you. Yes. What?
Excellent.
The dice.
Is it
Yeah, it's there's
magnetized?
Magnet, yes.
That is
A coincidence.
So this is donated. This is Dogmite Games made this dice holder, and Diehard Dice made the dice themselves. What do we have?
Is this
Explain it.
for me or?
This is for
This is for you. This is yours. Read the back.
Custom made for you.
Whoa! Malgré Maugre, TJ Storm. That is awesome. There's an etching of amazing samurai swords all over it. Katana and wakizashi and tanto. This is amazing.
Yeah, you can put it right here, and then we can grab that on camera.
all the swords.
Yeah, that's so cool.
This
All
is
right,
amazing. And what is this?
open up your dice. These are custom made for you.
What? Yes! These are awesome. And the 20 is side up. These people know how to do dice.
Yeah.
That
So
is what I'm doing.
this
That's
is
mine.
beautiful.
That is awesome. These are beautiful. These are Diehard? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is gorgeous.
So not only did they make this for you, but they made another set that will be offered in the giveaways on Tiltify for the fundraiser.
That is amazing. If I can do anything to help with that giveaway, please let me know. I would love if
Share it
helps
on the
sign,
social media.
or share it on the. I will do that as well. But these are amazing. If you want the Predator, Godzilla, Vader dice, these are they. This is awesome. Thank you, Diehard Dice. And what are these guys called?
This is Dogmite Games.
Dogmite makes awesome stuff. Thank you, Dogmite. Mine. This is awesome.
You're very welcome, and I'm very excited. This is the first time we've played together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
This is the
gonna be
first
so
time
fun.
you have like played together.
Yeah?
Vanya is a famous character. I
Yes.
get to hear about her exploits and see her exploits all the time, but we've never ever played in the same game. So this is gonna be so dope.
Yes.
And
So-
thanks for having me out here. This is
Thanks
freaking
for coming out. We really do
This is
appreciate
awesome.
it. It's been a total joy. Now I'm gonna be like, as you walk away, I'm gonna be like looking for that walk in Godzilla or.
He's waiting for the tail.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, I'll do the walk as I walk away.
gonna see that.
I have the Diehard and the Dogmite. I have the power.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
I
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
And have a good game. I hope you survive. I've heard rumors that what?
What?
Right?
Why did they gotta?
What
why
is
they
that?
gotta say
Is that
things
not?
like that?
Is that? It's
not-
like
that's saying
that's not the D&D equivalent of break a leg. I hope you survive. My DM says that to me all the time, though.
I don't know about that.
Like Kevin, I walk in Kevin's front door and he says, "I hope you survive." It's not. We're not. It's not.
That's not how it goes.
Okay. Well, I gotta talk to Kevin later on.
Well, we'll see you on the table very shortly. I believe that I have no idea what time it is, but somebody out there does.
Yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock. I want to say. I think
We're
it's
going to
like
have to go very
6:58. Yes,
shortly
we have
so
2
that we
minutes.
can perform.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
I will see you shortly.
So, for those of you who are like, what, who, what, where?
Yeah.
We are here at Lost Odyssey, the book
of knowledge.
Knowledge.
And we will return in about 30 minutes when the show will kick off.